Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-October reading. Thank you for tuning in. I apologize for this being so late. I normally do monthly readings, but this month I've absolutely been just so busy in my own personal life and haven't had a chance to do them until now. I just want to let everyone know that if you are waiting on your free mini reading, they are coming. This month I haven't had a chance to do any of them, so please be patient. Now, I'm not doing that offer anymore, but if you would like a little mini reading from me, you can just leave a donation. If you put your comment in the comment section below to say that you've left a donation, and if you'd like me to focus on anything when I do my reading for you, I will leave a link in response to your comment and you can access your video there. Okay, now let's get into your reading. Happy Halloween. I am using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. If you're interested, I try to use my creepy cards. And I've got the Macabre Tarot to clarify. But really, let's start. Now, the Sun is the best card in the deck, and look what you start out with here, Cancer, the Sun. This is joy personified. This is clarity in your life. This is warmth in your life. This is success. This is just a very, very happy time. And I feel like it's got something to do with a significant release or ending, potentially of some emotional burdens, some financial burdens for some of you, but even just physical burdens. If you've been unwell or been struggling emotionally, even physically and emotionally, and you've been going through a tough time of feeling almost like you've been abandoned in a way or left out in the cold, if this is any of these feelings are coming up for you, there is a real end. You are walking away from that. I mean, there is so many cards in this. Out of these 8 cards, 3 of them are completely supporting the message of a very significant completion, but it's happy. You are so relieved. This is a card of success. The Chariot is a card of success. The Sun is a card of success. So you are really successfully leaving some difficulties. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is either physical or emotional for some behind. And it's been a struggle. I feel like you've been doing or I can't get my words out. I was going to try and say fighting, but it's not. It's more struggling in this situation of feeling lack and of feeling emotionally burdened and drained, and even losing your inspiration for a lot of stuff. And I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, this is a card that talks about you having done all that you can possibly do now in the situation. And you're going to see results, even if they may not be as fast as you are expecting. Don't give up. Hang in there. There's one final push. You are absolutely in the driver's seat with that Chariot card. And I mean, the Chariot represents Cancer as well. And whenever a star sign shows up in its own reading, it's really powerful. This is like a double meaning. You are absolutely in control of your future, of your destiny. You are leaving an era of your life behind you, and happily so. And moving on to a completely new road. And yeah, so if you're feeling like, is this ever going to change? Am I ever going to get out of this situation? I have just been struggling so hard. Please do not give up, because this is just such a great reading here. And as I said, that Chariot card is you in the driver's seat, and the fact that the Chariot is Cancer, it's like you're in the driver's seat big time. Like, no one's pushing you out of that driver's seat. You are not getting out of that vehicle. You are turning left when you want to, turning right when you want to, going fast, going slow, whatever. The decision is absolutely yours. So I really, really love that for you there, Cancer. But it is just beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, I feel like, you know, in a sense, there has been sadness. It might have been difficult for you to actually turn your back and walk away from a certain situation as well. Now, for some of you, this can even be a job or a career or something that you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into to build your finances and working on your finances. And if this isn't your career or job, this can even be work on yourself to heal and get better and stronger and that kind of stuff. And I feel like you've been struggling with that for a while, and it's been difficult to walk away from. It hasn't been easy, but you're doing it. You realize now it's time to move on. So I really like that. But let's get some clarifying cards out. Now, as I said, I'm using the Macabre Tarot. Now, I just want to show you this. I've been showing all the star signs. It's so cool. This is by Samantha Rook, and it's in the shape of a coffin. Can you see? And when you open it, it's like... I just thought that was so cool. I'm not affiliated with this person at all, but I just thought I'd show you that. Now, let's get some clarifying cards, and a whole heap just fell out there. Now, these are unusual in the sense that Samantha Rook does not want to use gender in her cards. So there's no queens or kings or knights or pages. So the queens are called Terra. So you've got the Queen of Swords here. So there's a Libra. You've got the King of Swords, a divine couple. Wow. Now, I know you're a water sign. These are air signs here, but they can still represent you, even though you're not an air sign. But there is definitely a divine couple here, and there's balance coming into your life with the Queen of Swords. This is a Libra energy that is all about looking at all sides of a situation. If you are making any decisions, particularly if you are making a decision where you might want to be, if you haven't walked away yet and you might be thinking about walking away, you're going to be looking at that situation and making decisions based on your head more so than your heart, I feel, when you get kind of air signs coming out and swords coming out, because that is all about your mind, your intellect, the way you communicate as well. You're doing this very logically, and there is balance coming in here. And the King, this is someone that is highly intelligent, that is, I just had the words on my tongue saying split personality because Gemini is the twins. They have that two sides to themselves. And this is actually a really good person to go to if you ever need advice as well, because they are able to give you advice just based on the facts as well, rather than any emotional kind of connection or feelings. But yeah, so this can even represent a doctor, a psychologist, a lawyer, a police officer, even a priest, or someone that you would go to for counseling, that kind of stuff. But yeah, a beautiful couple here as well. You know, whenever you see the king and the queen of the same suit, that is definitely talking about divine counterparts here. Two people that are very alike in a lot of ways. Now you've got the Nightmare of Bones, and that is the Knight of Wands here as well. That's actually quite a passionate energy. The Knight of Bones is wands, I should say. It's about fire. It's about that burning desire, passion, and inspiration and creativity and drive, adventure, that kind of energy. And I feel like this relationship could have potentially been based on that, or is based on that, if this is up and coming in your life. But wow, there's definitely some sadness around this relationship. I mean, you've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and these are challenging cards. You know, mentally I feel like perhaps now this relationship has changed and is making you feel more trapped than alive and adventurous and free-spirited, like you were in the past. I hope this is resonating with people. You'll have to let me know. This is very specific, so, you know, as I said, take what resonates here and let the rest go. But I feel like this has been creating so much anxiety for you. The Nine of Swords is like a never-ending nightmare. It just keeps going round and round and round. And this could be what is coming to an end here for a lot of you. As I said, there's a real release. And look at what you end up with. You know, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of completion again. You know, there's a very strong message here, you know, and this could even be a completion in a career here for some of you. This doesn't relate to a love relationship, and this is a work relationship. You know, I feel like there could be an ending here as well. But look, the Ten of Pentacles is absolutely a great card for your finances. But I feel like, yeah, this could be the ending of generational kind of connections here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles talks about your finances. It talks about generational wealth. It talks about working hard to attain that kind of wealth. So that I'm just getting this feeling of a split. You know, this is having to be, you're worried about this, your finances and your family and your yeah, I'm just getting division of wealth here. I don't know for for all of you, but I feel like this could be creating a lot of anxiety here. Finances, your job. But yeah, there's something that you kind of, I mean, you might even be, yeah, look, there's definitely a choice here. I feel like there is this feeling of you not being satisfied in a way. It's like you have, I feel financially you're doing okay, and you know, you've got this family structure around you, but there's something, or you've got a, you know, a job around you, good friends around you, you've got all of the elements that society say you should have, but there's something that is really missing in your life and you're feeling quite apathetic, you're feeling bored, and this is kind of, in a way, yeah, making you feel like, you know, what are you going to do here? You're juggling options here in the Two of Pentacles, and I feel like for a lot of you, you might be playing with your money a little bit. This is like the Two of Pentacles is a great card that comes out when people are able to take money from this bank account and invest it in that savings account, and purchase property, and play with their money and make things work here as well. But this card definitely comes up and it says, remember to keep things light. Remember to keep playfulness and fun in your life as well. Even though I feel like you are going to be busily worrying about your finances or your job or that kind of stuff, I feel like try and keep things light and fun. But there is, the Four of Cups. This talks about an opportunity that could potentially, they were going to fly out. I'm going to grab these. I feel like I need to grab them. The Four of Cups also talks about an opportunity that can be presented that at first doesn't look really great, but can actually be turn into something quite great. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian. And I would normally read this as a Leo, but I feel like there's a lot of busy energy potentially between this person and you, if this is someone in your life. And if you don't have a significant female fire sign person in your life, or not even female, can be male as well, fire sign in your life, there could absolutely be one coming in here, because you've got the Eight of Bones, and this can be the arrows of love. So I feel like some of you could be meeting someone that really sparks your attention. But if you're already in an existing relationship here, this could be you even tying the knot, going to that next level in a relationship. And for some of you, I'm also getting the message that there could be something, if this is an existing relationship, there could be something about this relationship that is feeling a bit ho-hum as well. Like they're a great person, they're kind, they're caring, they, work hard, they're all those kinds of things, but there's something that is potentially you're feeling like there's something that's missing. But as the Four of Cups does talk about, be careful that just because you're feeling apathetic about a situation, you're not with the right person. Like this could be the right person. That's just a message for some. But yeah, absolutely busy energy as well, potentially with this person. You could be creating a new project together. You could be working on things together. This is fast energy, fast moving energy here in the Eight of Wands. Lots of phone calls, lots of texts, lots of emails, all of that kind of stuff, lots of running around. So that could be quite interesting as well. I hope this, there's lots of messages coming through, but yeah, I feel like you could be getting, oh wow, 2 sixes. Okay. Now, I'm not a numerologist. I always have to say that, but I like to look at synchronicities like that. And when there's multiple sixes, they bring harmony. So I feel financially there's harmony coming in for you here. Emotionally, things are really coming into balance here for you. and there's harmony within a relationship or a job even. But I feel like if you have been struggling at all, you're not going to be for very long, I don't think, because you've got the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of generosity. You could be giving money to others. You could be getting money from other people as well. But this is a real card of charity, and Pentacles, it's all about the finances. So I feel like don't be too stressed about money or finances here. And the Six of Cups is a beautiful energy as well. I feel like you're thinking back nostalgically and just reminiscing and allowing really lovely energy to come back into your life if you have been feeling a bit overburdened and struggling a little. But yeah, as I said, sixes, they are just they just bring in harmony, and it talks about a time here where, like I said, being nostalgic, thinking about the past, it's like you're ready for a rest now. You want things to be back like they were when things were a lot easier. And I feel like there's just a sense of relief coming in here for you as well, Cancer. I really like that. Now I'm going to get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. Whoa, that came out quick. Guide. Seek out a good friend or professional. Their wisdom will shine light on the subject. I like that. Yeah, so if you have been struggling, if you have been having any issues financially, go and see someone. Go and seek out a counselor, financial advisor, a good lawyer, a good doctor. Get some really good advice from someone if you need it. Don't be afraid to ask. So I like that. So have a great few weeks. Take me up on my offer of a mini reading. I would love to do them for you. As I said, I'm not doing free ones anymore, but if you want to leave a donation, any amount is okay. I will leave me a comment, and I'll leave your video in response to your comment. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.